And by bars, I mean home when I'm alone. It's Thursday, July 30th, and here are your top stories. Rumors are floating around that Steve Jobs himself might appear at this year's CES. Yeah, according to the Wall Street Journal, Gary Shapiro, the chief executive of the association that puts on the Consumer Electronics Show every January, told several journalists that Apple will indeed attend CES for the first time ever next year. Now, allegedly, Shapiro has even asked Steve Jobs himself to give a keynote speech, but he hasn't heard back yet from Apple's CEO. Now we just need to wait to find out from Jobs himself if he's going to indeed go. Now, it has been a bad week, a horrible week for the world's largest BitTorrent site, and it keeps getting worse. Just 2 days ago, we told you that 13 movie studios were suing the Pirate Bay. Yesterday, it looked as though that lawsuit has deep sixed the Pirate Bay sale to the global gaming factory. And today, a Dutch court has ruled that the Pirate Bay must block access from Netherlands within 10 days or face a daily fine of about $42,000. Turning off the site for an entire country may force the Pirate Bay to just shut down the entire operation. Now, the site's founders are already going to jail and owe big media millions in damages. How much worse could it possibly get? Let me answer that. It can't get worse because you got punked by the freaking Dutch. That's the answer. And finally, a lawyer for the MPAA and RIAA has some harsh words for consumers who have purchased DRM songs or videos. If your purchase stops working, tough poopy. In a letter to the U.S. Copyright Office, lawyer Stephen Medalitz said that copyright owners aren't required to provide consumers with perpetual access to creative works. So basically, if you buy digital movies or TV shows on iTunes, and in 20 years iTunes no longer exists, all those downloads will no longer work and you shouldn't expect them to. If you did, however, buy the same material on DVD or Blu-ray, you would not have this problem. And like for reals, like last week I was watching the Muppet movie on Betamax, and it still rocks.
Still holds up, too.
So that's
still holds up.
Oh yeah, and you guys have just been fed.
Like this short clip? Want to get more? Download a full episode on iTunes, Zune, Xbox Marketplace, or Fancast Store right now. G4, TV that's plugged in.